We had a business meeting in Ocala, Florida, so we thought we'd come and check out Silver Springs State Park. Let's go check it out. Hey guys, I'm Kevin with Kemp Outside, your inside source for all things outside. Today we're visiting Silver Springs State Park in Ocala, Florida. We're gonna go check it out, see what it's all about. Let's go see. So the first thing we found out when we got here is that they have glass bottom boat tours. We bought a ticket, we're waiting to board. Come check this out. Here's a look at the docks. They've got some really nice covered pavilions to wait and a bunch of glass bottom boats. I can't wait to check this out. While we were waiting, we were checking out this area here in the park that has a cafe, a discovery center, and a gift shop. But a lot of it is under construction. So we're gonna have to come back and check it out once all the renovations are done. And then they also have a ballroom. Checking out the boats. It was time to board. Chief Charlie Cypress here. Barb and I were the last ones on. And as you can see, right down the center there is the glass bottom, where we'd be spending the majority of our time looking. And just as we started to roll out, there was a little turtle. So you can see the glass bottom, pretty cool.
Up underneath us here, you're going to see several pieces of wood alongside the rock formation I'm going to twirl over. Those pieces of wood fit together and make up a 63-foot long dugout canoe. 63 feet is awesome. That means it's royal or ceremonial. And the best part about that is not its intended use, but rather its age. Carbon dated to being in the neighborhood of 500 or 625 years old. That tells me it's not Seminole, it's Timucuan. The Timucua are Native American tribes that lived here. Some say as far back as 1,100 years ago. Coming up underneath us is number 41. It is known as the Blue Grotto. A magnitude 1 spring vent kicking out in the neighborhood of 87.72 million gallons of water every single day. You know, the sinkhole you see beneath us is what created this river. Before that, it was a bubbly little brook about 26,000 years ago, and then that sinkhole occurred, and it ripped an opening. You can see it coming under my front glass. It ripped that opening up. That allowed, on average, about 550 million gallons a day to come out of there. That is a lot of water, a little over 21 million gallons an hour.
Yep, those are statues down there. Not sure why they're there, but they've been down there quite a long time. In fact, they were in one of the Bond movies. Pretty cool. Well guys, the boat ride was awesome. We did a 30-minute tour, but the captain got confused and gave us an hour tour. So it was awesome. Manatees, alligators, birds, and the glass bottom boat was incredible. We're gonna walk down this path and see what we can find. We're running out of cell phone batteries, so this might be a short video, but let's go see what we can find. Come on. Lots of places to sit and rest and enjoy the view of the spring. Nice pavilions for picnicking. What a view. It's beautiful today at the park, but it is hot. Who says Florida doesn't have big trees? Look at the size of that cypress. Humongous. And we found one of the rhesus monkeys on the trail. I think we're gonna stay away from him, but he's kind of cool. These monkeys were released and have been here ever since. Probably time for us to turn around and head the other way. All kinds of wildlife today as we encounter a 5-line skink. Check out the blue tail. Often misidentified as a blue-tailed skink, which it is not. Oh, and there he goes. And here's a pretty cool little deck, which is where they filmed episodes of Sea Hunt with Lloyd Bridges back in the day. That show was before my time, but my dad loved it. Well guys, what an adventure. This place is awesome. Silver Springs State Park in Ocala, Florida. The glass bottom boat is a must-do. Walking down the river is awesome. As you can see, we ran into that rhesus macaque, which unfortunately they're an exotic species. They don't belong in Florida. They probably should do something about it. They're not all that dangerous to people, but they do tend to fling their waste, which is not something I wanted to experience and then drive 2 hours home to Tampa. So we kind of avoided him. We waited for him to go down a different trail and then we backtracked to get to this spot. And I mean, what a beautiful place. I didn't realize until I learned on the boat tour how many different movies were filmed here and TV shows. Lloyd Bridges' Sea Hunt, 3 different James Bond movies were filmed here, Tarzan movies, all kinds of things have been filmed and shot here. And I also didn't realize that this wasn't a state park, I think until 1993 is what the boat driver said. So it was a private roadside attraction park kind of thing for many, many years before it became part of the state park system here. And Florida has a really cool history of turning roadside attractions into state parks. So if you want to check out our Homosassa Springs Wildlife State Park video, I'll put a link right up here where you can check that out. That's another really, really cool state park that has a lot of cultural history from old Florida. So again, if you are exploring Central Florida, you need to come to Silver Springs State Park. Guys, I'm Kevin with Camp Outside. We exist to help moms and dads get their kids outside, camping, hiking, fishing, learn about nature, and develop a conservation ethic. We want to help you get you and your kids outside. If you have any questions about Silver Springs State Park, drop some in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. Or you can hit us up on other social media. We're on Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, and Twitter, or our website at campoutside.com. Guys, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe and that little bell icon that notifies you when we release new videos. We got a whole lot of stuff coming out on Camp Outside, and we are also preparing for our 5,000 subscriber giveaway and celebration. So you don't want to miss that. I'm going to be doing a gear giveaway for 5,000 subscribers. So be a part of that. We're going to give away some pretty awesome stuff. I'm still planning it, but I'm really excited about that. So we got a lot coming from Camp Outside, so don't miss it. Guys, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.